So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny.
Hot, hot, hot. Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the LaTangela Show podcast. You know, it does my heart well to have this time together, especially when we can chit about this and chat about that. And we're getting with some of the heavy hitters in the capital city and surrounding areas, because just today, you've been in like 2 different cities on 20 different missions, and you are here in the hot seat on the tan line. Attorney B. Davis, how are you?
I am great today, and I am honored to be amongst the living, LaTangela.
Yeah.
It's just a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule. I know that you have been busy, but you know, just to be able to sit here and say how proud I am of you. I've known you for many years, and to see how much you have evolved, and to say that you're taking so many along this journey with you, you're definitely a level of inspiration. Just yesterday, I was on your social media and you did a walk by at somebody's school saying, yeah, call the principal, tell them to go get this student. The students in the principal's office like, what is going on? And then they got Attorney B in the building. I was like, wait a minute. Before you plead, call Bree.
Before you plead, call Bree.
And you were there to give this young lady not just words of inspiration and some encouragement, but to offer her an opportunity to have a internship with you whenever she's ready. Tell me a little bit about the B Law Firm.
So I started my law office about a year out of law school. My first location was in Monroe, Louisiana. And my second location recently here is in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And so I have 2 locations. I actually am the youngest Black female attorney with 2 office locations in the state of Louisiana.
I know with a lot that is given, a lot is required. And you're making so many leaps and bounds to make it happen and to lead with integrity, style, and grace. Let's add that part to it.
Thank you.
What has been one of the biggest challenges for you, knowing that with this comes a lot of work? It's not just the glitz, the glam, the hashtag, the retweets, but so many lives are attached to the work that you're doing.
I would definitely say that my business growing before I grew as an individual has been one of my biggest challenges. My business took off and clientele was great, but there were things in the business side that I had to learn as far as the financials, how to balance these financials, how to budget out, and how to allocate my time that made the most sense to benefit the business.
Oh, wait a minute. Not one of the greatest resources, your time.
Oh, that's the greatest resource that you have. It's so valuable. And I think that we take it for granted, especially our generation, that how precious those hours and utilizing those hours in the best way possible to maximize on your abilities, how important that factor is. You know, a lot of people like to say, oh, well, I can get it done tomorrow. Live your best life. It's still gonna be here. But I say live your best life, but also live at your best potential and take advantage of every second, every minute, every hour. Make it count.
And that's important. How did you know you wanted to be a lawyer? Was this just like a dream of yours? Is there a lawyer in your family that you looked up to?
No, I actually am a first generational lawyer. First time high school graduate and college graduate in my family. So this is definitely not something that I saw. Thank you. But I had a brother who passed away due to violence when I was very young. I was in a very poor neighborhood. And during that time, it was a lot of violence in the neighborhood. And my brother fell victim. And so I wanted to be one of the individuals that had a part of the change. At that time, I wanted to be whoever was in the courtroom that made decisions. And so from there, I knew very young that I was going to be a lawyer so that I could help impact the lives of others, and help families like my family needed help.
And I'm sorry to hear of your loss. And with that, so many families, they're on the other end. And by the time you meet most families, I say this to a lot of my attorney friends, when you meet people, chances are you're meeting them in the worst times for them.
Right.
They don't just show up and say, hey, how you doing? I need an attorney today. There is a sense of urgency. There has been a life-shattering, a life-altering situation that has led them to you. Knowing that you're a first-generational trailblazer in so many different angles, and now that you're fulfilling this childhood dream as a young woman, how much weight does that carry on your shoulders?
It's very heavy. Heavy is the head that carries the crown. It's extremely heavy. And it's important that, I had to learn very quickly that it's important to reach out, and it's important to ask for help when needed. And it's okay to ask for help. I come from a family and background where independency is taught, and you're not supposed to go to others. But I truly believe you have to reach out to those who have walked in those paths before you, and be a listener to advice, and also just continue to continue to just have an opening and listening ear to others, because you can truly learn anything from anyone.
I want to put you on blast and on speed dial. If you need an attorney, if you need to get that consultation, if you want some advice, if you want to listen in ear, call her, 318-582-0048. Again, that's 318-582-0048. But on top of that, she's always working on something. I see her going from schools to the courtrooms to the neighborhoods. Before you plead, call Bree, and then she's back off working on something else. And there was something that you were working on as far as empowering women, the ladies who are always in motion and maybe even masking the pain, because sitting still, the silence will get loud.
Right.
And being a young professional, you understand that sometimes sitting on that island, it can get lonely, but it can also be a place where you learn yourself, where you enhance yourself. And by the time you come out, the distractions, that static, it's not really so loud to you anymore.
100% so. 100% so. Which is why I was very passionate about putting together this event. It's called The Galentine.
The Galentine?
Yes, it's for the girls of The Galentine. And we are just putting together this amazing, amazing event, February the 8th here in Baton Rouge. It's going to be extremely beautiful, the decor, the ambience. And we're just trying to get the ladies who in any other aspect would not leave home. We're trying to get them out of the house to this event.
Right. And it's not just about getting out to party. We are definitely partying with a purpose. We'll have those out giving nuggets of inspiration, empowerment, and bringing resources, so that way we don't fall back into these cycles. So we don't fall back feeling as if we are the only ones. A lot of people are dealing with the same things, but a level of transparency has been stolen from us. Because if we are so transparent, then we become vulnerable, and people know what those broken bones are. They rip the Band-Aids off, and next thing you know, they're trying to break it even more. But this will be a space of greatness. It will be a space of healing. It will be a space of just saying, come in the room, have a seat at the table, relax, have some fun, and realize that we are one, but we're better together.
I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. And thank you for allowing us to be a part of it with Cumulus Media for Q106, Max 94.1, Heaven 1460, 95.7. I want a safe space where our listeners and our viewers can come out and really just enjoy themselves, be a part of an experience that's greater than self.
And they have an opportunity to meet the LaTangela Fay. Okay,
and all of the voices in my head. So come on out and let's have some fun, right?
Right.
That's so sweet.
I'm so excited. It's going to be amazing. And those tickets are available on eventbrite.com.
Limited space available.
Limited space.
And they're going fast.
They are going extremely fast. We have some early bird specials that are still going on. But they are going extremely fast. And once they're sold out, ladies, unfortunately, we will not be creating more spaces, but get your tickets as soon as possible.
And what's coming with the ticket? Because I know when B shows up, B shows out. Okay? This I know.
So with the ticket, you're going to get a 3-course meal. There will be live entertainment. There will be a keepsake that you will be able to take home with you. Lots of inspirational speakers will be there. And there will be just a great time in an open bar, ladies. That's right, open bar. So there will be drinks available.
Now, we'll have the Tangy Express.
The Tangy Express.
Orange juice on the double rocks, lemon, limes, and cherries. In a fancy glass, because I'm
done. I love that. The Tangy Express.
Yes.
We will have the Tangy Express. I love it.
Say less. And I really want everyone to come on out. And if you would like to be a sponsor, do they still have time?
Yes, they do still have time to be a sponsor. That is available. They can definitely reach out to us. We have a Instagram, the Galentine BR, that has been created, and they can also reach out to us via Eventbrite if they're interested in being a sponsor.
Absolutely. And you already have some that's on board. Go ahead and shout them out.
Yes, we do have some on board. I don't want to forget anyone.
Please don't.
We have RJB Apparel. We have 94.1. We have the B Law Firm. We have B. Jolie Salon. We have Burgundy Hammett, who is an injury attorney. We have Dynasty Elite, and we also have Unique Craft Designs.
I love it.
Yes.
And you know what? To say that all this started coming together so fast, they didn't waste time.
They did not waste time.
And you shouldn't either. And of course, I want you to feel free to always join us in the hot seat and on the tan line, because you are doing some great work. And I have a lot of questions that need answers. You know, we live in a space where I don't think we are informed before we get in front of those who are behind the gavel. Those who are on the other side of the bench. Not just the kids that right now seem to be so far astray, but for the families that call on you in a panic attack, you know, trying to figure out, what do I do? How do I save my baby? Right? So we're going to have a lot of empowerment sessions that's going on for this, but this is a continuation and definitely an extension of your office to continue to educate us, to empower us. And as you grow, don't forget about us. That's all I'm saying.
I will not. I will not. I'm excited about this journey. You all are stuck with me.
Period. Pool, or whatever them kids be saying. What they say? Is that
period? Period.
Wait, did I do that right?
You did.
Okay. Close enough. Whatever. I know you have more work to do, so I'm gonna let you chase the sun or let the sun chase you. But either way, get after it. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
I love you too. Thank you so much.